Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Alex Wood. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Alec Bohm stands in now and watches strike one. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now the lefty. And that's outside. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. How about that double play?
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brandon Jordan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And another ball. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League.
Runner.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed them of a run.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Yastrzemski moving under it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. 2021 was Wheeler's year. An all-star, as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
J.D. Davis, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Michael Conforto.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Jock Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And now here's the veteran DH, Nick Castellanos. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Fouled off left side.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Bryson Stott in the box now. Takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
1-1 now. Should be extra bases. Here comes Realmuto around third, and in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. That's in there. That's strike one. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Brandon Jordan next to bat for Philadelphia. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this two-run triple. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants four-hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. One. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one catches the zone. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fly ball to right. And he makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And there's the strike. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder, Mike.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Brandon Jordan.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw on the money. Nice play. Here's Harper now. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Three-two. Chopped left side. Sends it across to first. Harper retired.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And the batter now is Reese Hoskins. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Hoskins tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Bounce to the left side. Davis. Jump throw. And the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Wade, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's Joey Bart now. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
Popped up. Turner makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Estrada.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Estrada hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and fires. This one popped up right side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's J.D. Davis. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Wood back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, it's great execution to get that fastball inside. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate, but perfectly located. He threw it with conviction. You absolutely do not want to leave it out over the plate.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
First pitch just misses. The lefty, the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And it's even up.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That clips a corner. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Haniger going back some more, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Phillies down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth, Jack Peterson stands in.
The designated hitter, Scott Peterson.
And the pitch. 0-1. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
On the ground. And that chance handled. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And there's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is upstairs.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on them.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line drive, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stop at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So up next, Brandon Jordan. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Davis drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written, Lord, thoughts, food.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. He goes down looking. Giants are down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Left-hand batter waits. Misses inside. 1-1.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVP.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alex Wood won't go any further tonight, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. New arm for the Giants, Anthony DeSclafani.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Reese Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around second is Harper.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Pulls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Harper at third. Hoskins at first. One gone. Squirts away a little bit. Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with one away. Kyle Schwarber digs in now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases full. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded. 1 away. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Crawford. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. This is Joey Barton, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Wheeler back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The other way, and foul ball. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's J.D. Davis, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Statement, then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing.
Davis, 29 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's Turner now.
Trey Turner.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's the strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
In there for strike 1. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Jordan. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. Down.
And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto squeezes it, and that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Out there to center. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And downstairs. Just missed. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Haniger over at first with one away. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Haniger puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 17.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies.
Let's go.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. And the 1-0. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Ball and a strike.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And delivers outside. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. Ball 1 low. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Conforto pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mike
The
Yastrzemski.
center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Wheeler still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point,
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
so Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. Strom getting loose as well. That one misses, and 1-1. The pitch.
One ball.
Yastrzemski gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Conforto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Joey Bart now at the plate. That's in for a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. We go to the 9th, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Rogers back to work. Line drive, base hit right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner, the next to hit. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. There's a strike. Schwarber takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hard hit down the line and left. And it stays fair. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Comes through with the RBI. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Scott Alexander takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now, Alec Bohm. In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Jordan.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's the strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Kicks and fires. That clips the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And now a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the 9th, here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jordan makes the grab, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis.
So I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
There's the strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jack Peterson.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone! He leads the yard to right, and they inch closer. It's 6-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. That one catches the corner. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air out to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 2 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.